It is time. Okay.
Hi.
Let's see. Yes. Okay. Gotta get the perfect setup here so that I never have to leave this seat for the next 4 to 5 hours. My ass will mold itself into this chair. Okay. I'm glad I unmuted just so you guys could hear me snort. This item will be added to the data, the inventory. No. Okay. New game. Snake versus... Oh, they got Snake versus Monkey. Bro, don't stay up all night. I won't. Not today, at least. I'll try to be responsible. Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow. Oh, it's in the extras. Hell yeah, they got the demo theater. No, the secret theater. Unlock new secret theater. Unlock. Yeah. This shit's hilarious. I'm definitely gonna go over this when I finish the game because they got some hilarious stuff on here. Joseph, if you don't know about the secret theater, if you're watching, you're gonna. I think you're gonna have fun with it once you finish the game. It's got some pretty hilarious videos in it. HD collection manual. View some of the story and artwork from the construction manual and including manuals. I think. You think I don't have that? I got that right behind me. All right, new game. I'm playing Metal Gear series for the first time. I'm playing like MGS1, MGS2, MGS3, MGS1. Is there? Yep, there we go. I like everything in the MGS series. That would be me. Oh, it actually tells you what it gives you. Clear the game to obtain all this additional equipment. Additional initial equipment. Uniform grenade. The game to obtain all this. Face national flags. Uniform bandana. Face/screen. I wonder what Julie's picked. I don't really care what I get from all this. I'm gonna pick what is actually true, which is I like everything in the MGS series, except for portable ops. But I think not even Kojima likes portable ops.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. I guess I can indulge you and watch. It's like I want to see how it looks. I'll watch later. No, watch me now. Okay, I want to see how it looks or anything. It's like I want to see how it looks or anything. Well, good. Use me. Use me for your testing to see if you want to play this. Freely movable third person. Did you ever play the original? I freely movable with the camera, moving fire weapons simultaneously with our shoulder. I think this is what it was like in. No. Even in Subsistence, I don't think they had over-the-shoulder aiming. There's overhead camera aiming is done in first-person view. Ugh. As much as I would do this just for the feeling of being back in the original game again, the controllers and point of view of the original game were definitely one of the aspects of it that aged worse. So I think I'm gonna go with new style. Well, definitely not very easy. Very easy is insane. You see that little pussy-ass looking gun behind him? That is a tranquilizer that has infinite ammo, infinite tranquilizing, infinite suppressor ammo because you have suppressor ammo for some reason. Apparently in this game, when you use a suppressor too much, it breaks, which is a way of balancing it. But this has infinite ammo, infinite suppressor, and it's silenced. So it's when they say very easy, it is very easy. So I played very easy once and never played it again when I was a teenager. I'm definitely not playing easy. Did Mama raise a bitch? Snakes starting life kit is 2/3 its normal size. Enemy soldiers have greatly increased attack power and technical ability. The highest achievable title is Foxhound. The following sensor items are not available: motion detector, active sonar, or anti-personnel. I think hard is. I think I can just do hard. You know,
one likes a bitch lol.
I don't think hard makes you a bitch. I think hard makes you reasonable. Unless you want every stream to just be me trying to get through one area of the game. Maybe I'll finish the stream after like part 32. I mean, with the new point of view, it might be easier though. Highest heroes of Foxhound. I mean, I'm definitely not getting Foxhound, let's be real. I haven't played this game in ages. I'm gonna do hard. I'm gonna do all tips just in case there's anything new that they added. Are you sure you want to? Yeah. War has changed. All right, time to watch a 30-minute episode of Metal Gear Solid 3.
East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Hi. Hello there. Yay, I did. No one likes a bitch lol.
Why does YouTube do
Hey,
this?
that's more content lol.
By the way, as the game starts running and I start talking in the game, let me know if the sound is balanced. I think I finally got it to a good point when I was streaming Death Stranding, but I don't know if it's going to be the same for this game. They still have her credited as Suzette Mignette for some reason. I thought she finally revealed that that she was the one playing Eva. What was her name? Fuck, I forgot her name. But the chick that plays Eva went by an alias Suzette Mignette for the longest time because she didn't want Metal Gear in her credits because most of her work was family friendly. And I mean, it stayed a complete secret, except for fans that like heard her work and other stuff, and they're like, "This sounds a lot like Eva," but there was nothing officially confirmed from anybody, even people that worked with her. Everybody was pretty cool about keeping it secret and respecting her privacy. Until like earlier this year, where they finally revealed who it was. It's the same chick that plays Ariel from Little Mermaid and Barbie from Toy Story.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waist know what he's doing?
What kind of insult is panty waist? I'm gonna start using that.
Approaching release point. 10 minutes to drop off.
Your voice is a lot louder than the game right now.
Like too much louder? Is it kind of grating, or should I turn it down?
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
I turn myself slightly down so people can turn it up and hear the game a bit more without me being overbearing.
Probably turn the voice down a bit.
Oh, I was muted. Okay. I turned it down by 2. I don't want to go too far because then I'm going to be unheardable. Let's see how this sounds like. Here we go.
External temperature minus 46 degrees.
I'm probably going to stay
Celsius.
quiet during this part anyways because I really like the scene.
Stand up.
Nothing super cool happens, but the music combined with the cutscene, it's just
You'll be
cool.
falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Spread your wings and fly.
Spread your wings
and fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
That's why there's the game that made
Don't
people
get
start
cocky,
joking
this
on
is the
Snake
training.
for asking so many questions.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through
Asylum?
one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
Sokolov.
The OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Metal Gear.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
Oh, he actually said
Very
it.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man...
You sound like you've played this before or something, lol.
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story.
Nah, I've never even played this franchise. I'm just wondering where Metal Gear Solid, what it's called, Delta,
Afraid.
not 3.
Call it a
Yeah,
crisis of
this is my first time playing any Metal Gear game.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his
I just thought it was cool that, you
also
know,
to be taken
the
safely
guy
to
looked like
west.
my logo, so...
He used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments.
There's something I like about Metal Gear Solid 3 a lot. They like try to mix real history with their own story and be like, oh no, there's a real reason that this happened. It's just been kept undercover.
Forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff.
Well, just so you know, the guy you play as crawls on his belly, like a snake.
Missiles from Cuba. and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove
Heh
its
heh heh.
IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse.
Now if you'll excuse me, I gotta go press the bonjour button.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice.
They sold him like a
Kennedy
cheap
gave in to
whore.
Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This
Little
mission
did
would
y'all
never have been
know,
possible
this is the
unless
real
there was
life
a
story.
This is our last chance. So
I mean,
Sokolov
I
must have
knew
known
it.
that too.
That's why I'm playing it, so y'all know. I've known this since I was a teenager. Alright, we're almost done with episode 1 of Metal Gear Solid 3, then I can play for 5 minutes before episode 2 comes up. Something that I like is that they actually let the colors come in this remake. In the original, they had like this piss filter on it where everything kind of looked yellowish and green. It was like the piss era of gaming where they thought games would look cool if everything looked like a shade of yellow and brown.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Resident Evil 5 was guilty of that too.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
You know, I've done my research,
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
and I'm pretty sure there's no
Less than
tropical
during a parachute
forest
jump, and
in
the arm can
Russia.
handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Not gonna lie, I can't stand his voice.
Hold up. Who are you talking about right now? Because I know you weren't talking about Snake's voice. I know you weren't talking about David Hayter, the man. Just say you're talking about Major Tom, and we'll be cool. You know, I get it. Nobody likes an English accent. It's okay. But this man sounds like a Giga Chad. Look, I'll be honest, his voice nowadays probably sounds very cheesy. But this is from a different era of gaming, okay? It was cool and edgy back then. And everybody just kind of got used to it, and most people like his voice like that. Although they replaced his voice actor for the last Metal Gear game, and most people hated it. Because he sounded too normal.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in.
You know who I'm talking about. GDGDD want to see how the bot says it.
Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I...
These cutscenes.
Let's see. I'll be
Welcome to
Tom.
Metal Gear.
Call me Major Tom.
It's okay. I get to play soon. These are the establishing cutscenes, okay? You need to know the characters, the reason why you're here, the background. Plus, there's a prologue. You're gonna fail this mission, spoilers, and then the real mission starts.
That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like
No, I mean it brings back memories.
Oh, okay.
No. There's a good reason for
Good.
that. I'll
Good.
tell you later when the time is right.
It's funny that I've infected
Getting back to the
our whole
subject,
family
how
with
exactly am I
memories
supposed
of
to
Metal
feed
Gear, even
myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer
when
gun.
most
Use them to hide
haven't
your food.
played it, or at least
You'll
not
also
as much
find
as
some
I have.
medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see.
I think when I started dating Crystal, I had her sit and watch me play every Metal Gear game.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and...
By the way,
press
Chris, if
action
you're watching and I did not have you do that, just say that I did. Otherwise, I might have to
Can't
have you
risk
do that now.
violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is
Now that's true love, lol.
0.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function.
Yeah, that was during the puppy love era where she wasn't comfortable enough to tell me, "Oh my God, Ruben, I don't give a fuck." All right, see, now we get to play.
So you tortured her before proposing.
Of course, I had to test her before proposing. You don't test them after proposing.
Food. Food.
Oh, I'm trying to get used to these new controllers. Also, yes, Krista just reminded me that she did
Must
indeed.
not have bothered her since she still said yes, lol.
No, see, Crystal is very good at actually... How the fuck do I attack? These controllers! Jesus! Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. It's like in my brain, I want to play Metal Gear Solid 3, the original, and that game had very janky controls. How the hell do I stop rolling snake? Punch or something. Jesus, thank you. Okay. Krista just reminded me that I did indeed show her this game because the way the special way that Krista gets through things she doesn't really care much about is she has a skill of finding humor and everything. And because I was showing her the old game, she would constantly point out when things were clipping or when things had really bad graphics. She would constantly just yell out, Z-clipping! Z-clipping when like characters would go through things that they weren't supposed to go through. Oh my god, how do I get up? I shouldn't have been talking. I should have been paying attention to the little prompts that popped up. Okay. Gotta make sure that I prepare for dinner time. Got a few snakes, mushroom, life mat. Okay, I'm ready for dinner. Climb ladders over there. No. To be fair, they probably haven't even taught me how to do these things yet. All right, time for more talking. Time to meet the woman that started the whole Metal Gear story.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
How?
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once
That's a
its
thing that
durability
doesn't happen.
reaches zero, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't
I
get
wish we could actually talk.
The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now,
What do you mean?
you'll have to find as you
Like
go.
not in chat?
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence.
I hate my voice as a robot.
Footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. Same goes
You
for
could
bullets and
technically.
cartridges, too.
It would be
Your
kind of
presence in enemy
janky.
Beep boop bop. And the lag is crazy.
Oh, hi, Abby.
There aren't supposed to be any
Yeah, no, the lag
weapons
is
in
ridiculous.
Russia.
We could technically get in a PlayStation party, and then you could
Can't
talk
let
to me
anyone see you. Can't let the enemy know you're there.
in the party, and I think I could share the game with you, so you could watch me play it in the actual
Every sense of
PlayStation
the
screen.
There'll be no
Or you
rest
could
till
just
you're
like
captured.
watch it in whatever you're watching,
Military
and then
US
talk to me in the
government will
PlayStation party. But
deny
that's kind of
any
a lot.
involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember,
It's actually pretty funny. You can get some cheap shots into boss enemies by using that fake death pill, and they'll think you're dead. And then you can just sneak up behind them and hit them. But if you try to do it again, they'll know you're bullshitting, and they'll just keep attacking you.
A real one-man army.
relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to
Not
you.
that I know, because I've never
time,
played this game.
Survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My
She
She
too young
doesn't
for
tell you your
you.
name. No, she's not. She's 28.
Also in
I
charge
think.
of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to
Yeah, he's about that age
send
too.
a message over the
He's in
reserved
his
safe
mid
frequency,
20s, I believe.
140.96.
Believe it or not, he's
So
he's had a
safety
worn
lets me
life.
record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and
29, I
wrote
believe he
SAS
is.
together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really?
This is like the most important character in the whole Metal Gear franchise. Pretty much, like all the main characters' motivations come from this woman.
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things.
Also,
I wanted you to teach me.
No.
But who's counting time?
but who's counting time? Something that might ruin this character for you, because you might hear it,
Techniques,
is the
sure.
same voice actress that
What about how
voices
to
her,
think like a soldier?
voices Pearl from
How to think
SpongeBob.
like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the
Now
same
that you
side
say that,
doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Since I know the twist, I understand why she's saying all this, but she pulled this topic out of her asshole. How did this even come up?
I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever.
So anyway, we have a mission.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end.
where are the poo-pews?
In believing in anything, even in those we love.
I truthfully just don't know if I can do these long as cutscenes.
Okay. Let me tell you. Okay, these long ass cutscenes are mainly in the beginning. It's almost like a JRPG. They have to establish a lot of stuff in the beginning.
Call me Snake.
But I mean, Metal Gear is known for the long
All
cutscenes.
right. Your code name is Snake.
It
suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put
Fuck, hold
together
on.
during World War II was a Snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world.
Skip.
Legendary hero backing you
Abby,
up.
one does
Is
not
that right, Snake?
play Metal Gear and skip the story.
I can't think of anyone else.
The
I'd
whole
rather have
point
with
of playing
me.
Metal Gear is the story.
Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Look,
Yes.
I adore these games, but I can
Same.
completely
After all, who knows if either of us
accept
can make it out alive?
that
Snake, you are always best at urban warfare.
I know
Kojima,
this
the guy that
one.
makes this game, overindulges in his
Survival is
poetic
the key. Those CQC
deep,
techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
speeches.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've
And it's like his mode of storytelling is,
I'm probably pretty
if the
rusty.
character eats a pickle,
Y'all
you will
talking
now
too
have...
much, I can't watch my movies, lol.
If the character eats a pickle, you will have to learn about the backstory of the pickle, who made the pickle, if the pickle was married and who he was married to.
The boss is communicating with us by radio. from a
But
permit
it's
class
all
submarine
that
in
much
the
more
Arctic.
satisfying when you get a
My
big
frequency is
character moment.
141.80. Call me if you need
You just
any
have to
advice on
grind
this.
through the beginning
Mission is to
talky
retrieve Dr.
parts.
Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Also, the whole point of the whole
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
like principle that started Metal Gear is not a lot of pew pews. They wanted to make an action game that didn't require a lot of things on the screen, so they made it more about sneaking than pew pews. So if I play the game right, there won't be a lot of pew pews. But we'll see if I play the game right, because I did put it on hard and I haven't played this game in years. You know, this is a very basic thing that I feel like most third-person shooters should have, that every Metal Gear Solid game has, and I'm surprised that I still to this day see a lot of games not have, and it's the very simple thing of, when you aim, you should be able to change the shoulder you're aiming with. I feel like this is very basic, but so many games miss it. Okay, how do I use my knife? There we go. How do I crouch? That's reload. Damn it. How do I change? Whoa, what was that? Oh, you can change your camouflage in the middle of the game now. That's cool. That's useful. I don't have to go into menu every single time. Okay, that's a codec. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's different. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna say it out loud when I figure it. There we go. Okay, R2, Ruben. R2, and you can't do it while prone. Apparently. Okay, I gotta remember this shit because it's killing me. I need to stop trying to figure out things ahead of the game. Press down to open the radio. Save. Hold on, the game's going to open the radio. Use the radio to talk to other people, receive game tips, and more. Input the frequency of the person you wish to speak to. So transition.
Saving the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King
We're not doing this right now, paramedic. Paramedic's whole thing is that she's kind of like a movie nerd. So every time you save the game, she just kind of starts talking about movies she likes. Sometimes the conversations are really funny. There's actually something that I like about the conversations that you have in this game, that a lot of them can actually be pretty hilarious, but I wasn't in the mood. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Roll, leap towards them, perform die rolls, can get you over small caps.
But I like hearing her movies, lol.
Well, if Oscar and Abby are still here, I could already tell that they were getting sick and tired of the talking, so... I'm sure I will listen to it later, but I think I was ready to start playing. Considering that I know what's going to happen soon, and nothing I have will follow me through the rest of the game, I'm not going to bother killing these things. Oh, hi. Because I probably won't need their meat, and their meat will not... Okay, I'm thinking. Ooh, look at that mud. Ooh, oh wow, I'm really sinking. Hold on. Is that one? That is one. That's another one. Okay, you know what? Let me just... Okay. Hold on to view weapon window. Directional mic. What the? What was that sound? Hold up. I know what that is. I forgot about those things. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. There you are. Yeah. I already missed one, so there's no point of getting them. But I remember, I think in every window of the game, you know, when the game loads, in every single window like that of the game, there's at least one of those. And if you hit them all and you beat the game, when you start the game again, you get a ducky camouflage. Not sure what it does, but I did it when I was a teenager just for the sake of having it. Did I ever use it? No, but I wanted to have it. No, I needed to have it. Ooh, that mud stays on me. A dirty boy.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Oh, nice. I've been muted this whole time. Very nice. I was just saying that I know why they do it. But I kind of wish that they would in some way just kind of, oh shit, I'm already fucking up. Kind of let you figure out the camouflage thing, because of those numbers, you don't really have to kind of like look at the environment and look at your paint and figure out what is better. You can just kind of like be like, you know, big number good, small number bad. Shit, how do I lay down? That's not it. Huh, huh. There we go. No, what she didn't mention is that when you crawl, the camera zooms into your fucking asshole so you can't see shit.
Huh? I hear something.
Oh, I suck. Oh, I suck. I thought I could hold him up. I wasn't ready. Fuck. Shit. How do I grab him? How do I get up? What the?
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Oh, holy shit! Just kidding. Did he throw a grenade? Yes, he did. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! So much for seeking mission. I was really trying to use them as, like, hold them. I know you can grab them and then, like, aim with them in front of you to kind of use them as a human shield, but it didn't quite work out. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Wouldn't want to hurt your friend, would you? Yeah, that's right. That's right. You don't know what to do. Oh shit, get away, get away, get away! Think you're gonna be sneaky with a knife? Shit. How do I interrogate you? Interrogate.
Walk on moist soil. Your footprints.
Okay, bye. Rapidly press under melee attacks. Oh, well, thanks. Had to figure it out on my own. Hold R2 while next to enemy grab to throw. Okay. Holy crap, my camouflage is garbage. Duh. Ha! It's right in. Oh, wow. This is not helpful at all. What the hell? You know what? I'm just gonna keep saying that I've never played Metal Gear. I think this is a better excuse. I can totally see you. What is that? Achieve a camo index of 90 or higher. Where you at? Do I have any kind of radar? I know to put it on hard that they... Oh. That should work. Oh.
There's nobody here.
No, there isn't.
HQ. This is HQ.
You're right about that.
Patrol here.
Huh. Huh.
We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert. Acknowledged. The enemy is
Oh.
still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
I suck. Let me see if we got something. Shake him around, shake him around. There we go. Chef grenade. Oh, I can probably prevent them from calling HQ by throwing a chef grenade. I can also throw snakes at them. Since that didn't kill them, I just knocked them out. That should be pretty funny. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, where is he? Oh. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I guess that is dead. I'm just giving to him as... Okay, you know what? I can't say 0 detections. Oh, fucking A. But I can't say 0 deaths. So, I mean, that's something.
Speak. Hornets. They're terrifying.
You know, realistically speaking, if I want no trace, I should probably kill them. But I'm gonna be a good boy. Dolinovodno. Dolinovodno. I love this scene. It's a short little scene. L2 weapon equipped, ready weapon, fire weapon. But oh, this is a way nicer combo than the original game. Can I stab? There we go. Chink. Okay. It's just a short little scene, but it's just funny how he smiles. Ah, dang it! No, it didn't play because I'm in caution mode. Hold on, maybe I can go back and trigger it. He sees the hornet nest, and then he sees an enemy right underneath the hornet's nest, and you can tell he gets an idea from that because he gives a little smile. Come on, do the thing. Dang it! That's lame. Well, I'm gonna do the thing anyways. I had to hold on. I had to grab the ledge. I thought I would land on the ledge. Alright, let's try that again. That didn't count as a death. That was just me being silly. Just me being a silly guy. Bro, in the original game, telling this thing apart from these things was so difficult. I always had trouble aiming at this thing because I couldn't tell if it was a fruit or if it was a hornet's nest. Okay, so I gotta let go, then gotta hit X again right before I fall. Okay. And this way I get this early. Now we can go pew pew. A state-of-the-art assault rifle currently being fired. The U.S. Army uses a small caliber high method. Why am I reading this like it matters? Ready with L2 press it after fire. Alright. Backpack, 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 turn the backpack. Da-na-na-na-na. Hooray! What is the compass for? What does it do for me in game? To the head, when equipped, you'll be time finding your destination. Will I? Oh, okay. It's kind of like a radar type of thing. I guess since it wasn't in the original, they wanted to make it an optional thing because people would probably think it's too easy. But for newcomers, they probably want to put it there because it's more kind of like a modern game design. What I do want, however, is this. Because it should be coming back now, the Hornets. I'm not going to keep them back forever, but I don't know where they are. Okay, I think I'm good.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Let's see, we got a homie over there, homie over there. As long as I stay away from the back, I think I'll be able to ignore this guy. This guy I'm probably gonna have to take care of. I can go through the bushes and wait till he turns around. That's convenient. Man, I really wish I wasn't... I mean, in the original game, you went into first-person mode when you crawl, so I guess this is pretty much the same thing. At least I can still kind of look around like this. Actually, first-person view is way better. Oy.
Nothing there. I must be seeing things.
That's right, you are seeing things. Speaking of seeing things, subtitles, cuts and subtitle on. There we go. Do I just accept that I'm old and go large? Nah. I should still be able to see it in small. Maybe medium. Text color. Ew, gross. Ew, gross. No, white. Subtitle background. No, gross. Speaker name. Now, in-game subtitles, yes. Text size, let's see, that's small. Okay, much better. Where the hell? Oh, there he is.
Huh?
Whoa!
Are those footsteps?
No, they're not.
Huh?
Huh?
Are those footsteps?
How do I... Oh, there we go. I knew there was a stalking mode that was slower than walking, so you made no noise. And now I can do...
Freeze.
Yeah, there we go. I knew it was possible.
Speak.
I don't know anything.
That is too bad for you. Huh? Huh?
I think I saw something.
Come check.
Guess I'm seeing things.
You right. I feel like this camo was created specifically for this specific wall. They knew that specific wall was going to be here. And they decided, Snake, take this with you.
Huh? What's that sound?
hello. Just a fellow snake.
What's wrong?
Ah, damn it. I tranquilized him. This is why you always kill your enemies. Never leave your enemies alive. That's what this game has taught me.
What's wrong?
Doom, doom, doom.
Answer me.
Plans last a long time.
Okay. Is that duck? Like Dusty Ghost or Dusty Duck? You don't hear the gaga? Oh, this is horrible camouflage. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Huh! Huh! Someday you go through the rain. Okay, I think I'm good. Alrighty. Suspense. You always want to make sure you're not wearing some goofy ass camo when a cutscene starts. Otherwise, you might ruin a good cutscene. Or make it better.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volkin's men? You'll never.
That's an
get
unfortunate last
me.
names.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
The man who then went ahead and sold me afterwards?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Man, you can tell they didn't even like update the animations. I mean, the animations are fine. I think
Thunderbolt.
the animations in Metal Gear have been were always ahead of their times because they always felt very lifelike. But you can tell they're not up to like 2025 standards.
Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful.
This is really just a pretty polish of the original Metal Gear Solid 3.
Criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
So that is to imply that anytime Snake is talking to a Russian, they're actually communicating in Russian, and Snake is currently talking in Russian.
A frightening country.
We just hear English because otherwise we'd have to hear Russian the whole time.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Also, in case Abby and Oscar are still watching, I just want to remind you guys that despite the very American nature of this game, it is made in Japan, and thus it has a lot of kind of weirdo anime moments in it. You kind of have to just overlook those things, and I say that because one's about to happen.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
It was more clear what Snake was telling him in this than in the original. Like, dude, back the fuck up. I'm gonna get us caught.
So this is the legendary boss.
All right.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Time for the man that appears in more Metal Gear games than any of the two Snakes.
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Please don't do it. Please don't do it.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
Oh wait, I don't think that's when he does it.
Never lets his prey escape.
What?
Finger guns.
Finger gun. No, he does something worse. He does a fucking meow. That's probably the biggest thing in this game. Where like when I'm playing it in front of someone, I just kind of have to look away because it's so fucking cringe. It's how he calls his soldiers in because you know he's an ocelot and ocelots are cats, but it's so cringe. Which sucks because he's overall a pretty cool character. Kind of cocky and overconfident, but he grows into one of the, you know, they got to show his early years before Metal Gear Solid.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Meow is cringe though.
Here he comes.
Take cover.
You're not the boss, are you?
Just, I would be completely fine if they just cut that out of the game.
GRU operatives.
Now I was gonna go into like high school bully mode.
That gun.
God out out outside.
Gay.
If you're not the boss,
And now his cockiness gets him beat.
then die.
In the original, you could kind of see a little better, but right there when his bullet jammed and they zoomed into Snake's face, in the original you could see that he did kind of like a little smile, like a little ha, gotcha. Or more like a you fucked up. And now Snake is gonna pull an Uncle Iroh, and not only is he gonna defeat his enemy, but he's gonna teach his enemy how to be a better enemy. Meow that. Alright, let me tell you what you did wrong and how you could do better.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Villain speech rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing.
But that wasn't pretty fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
And that becomes his catchphrase until he grows old.
Good.
It's funny because that was a throwaway line in the original game. This whole thing of pretty good became such a long-standing thing in Metal Gear, and it's just something that Ocelot says in Metal Gear Solid 1 when you beat him. He just says it once. He just says, "You're pretty good," just like the blah 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 blah. Like he says it once, and it just became a thing. David showed why he started saying it because of Snake, this guy over here.
Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags.
Pretty good. Finger guns.
Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll leave it to him.
We're counting on you.
Now, because Ocelot over here is a major character for the other Metal Gear games, if you kill him right here,
Snake, you can't do that. The future will change. You'll create a time paradox.
I love it. What's even better is that
This brings back memories.
that's not even Major Tom's voice. That's Colonel Campbell's voice, who is your boss in the original Metal Gear, which is based after this game. So they brought back that voice actor just to do this little Easter egg.
Oh, now I forgot about that.
Yeah, I fucking love this game, man. They have so many little secret things like that. Just like if you stay in this menu for long enough, game over or Ocelot is dead will change your time paradox. I think this is the first prequel of the Metal Gear games, so they really had fun with the idea that they were going back in time and introducing old characters in new ways. If I still have the two people that don't know anything about Metal Gear in the stream, this guy, where is he? Whatever, the cocky guy that I just beat up. His code name is Ocelot. And in the original Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation 1, he actually appears as an old man because in the game in PlayStation 1 is based in 2005. This game is based in 1964. So he's an old man, and he actually goes by the name Revolver Ocelot. Why? Because he uses a revolver. Why does he use a revolver? Well, now we know, because Snake over here told him, hey, your technique is probably better for a revolver. And despite the fact that he acted like he was salty about it, he took his advice and started using revolvers.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer.
Bro, I learned so much military terminology thanks to this game. GRU, KGB, Spetsnaz.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise.
The idea that different factions of the same military could be working against each other for a power struggle.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end.
Dang.
It won't be truly finished until
Rex.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
This is the thing that started inspiring the idea of Metal Gears, but it's not quite a Metal Gear. by their definition, a Metal Gear has to be a walking battle tank.
And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly.
When I was younger, I didn't know why the idea of, like,
Got it. Let's go.
a machine like that being able to launch a nuclear missile by itself was so, like, impressive. You know, I was just like, a missile's a missile. This wasn't until later that I understood, like, the idea of an intercontinental ballistic missile that needs to actually be able to get to the other side of the world, and for that needs a giant rocket to propel it, and for that needs a lot of fuel. So you normally need something really big to carry it. Damn, I should have called the boss before I played this scene, so you could kind of see that she isn't responding when you try to call her.
Why he looking over the edge?
Bro, I would be too. The boss.
Boss?
Notice he's not wearing, Snake isn't wearing his iconic bandana yet.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
I always thought that delivery was very robotic, and I think it's just because of the weird
This looks so
animation. Yeah, I mean, the game is definitely just exactly Metal Gear Solid 3, like beat to beat, and they just kind of replaced all the models for way better looking models. But I mean, even the animations are just exactly the same. As someone that beat the original game 3,100,000 times, that's the number, like I can just tell like the little details that the animations are exactly the same.
Nano machines rolling on the floor laughing.
No, we're not doing everything in nano machines yet. Not yet. This was before Kojima got lazy and explained everything with nano machines. Although honestly, most of the explanations aren't really all that great either.
Let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
We're just getting a big old introduction dump of all the enemies here. Jesus Christ, his face looks even more hideous.
Colonel Vogue.
Fudge Raven.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Colonel Volgan. Man, in the original game, because the graphics were so bad, the burns on his face just kind of looked like weird tattoos.
To the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
But now you see like all the
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
holes on his face, and it's so gross looking.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? we taking him with us?
No.
Vulcan.
Too pure for us cobras. He has not yet found an emotion.
Oh, I see. You thought it was Raven from Metal Gear Solid 1?
What are you talking about?
I mean, I get why you thought that, because they were both freaking huge dudes.
You can pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You've seen my face.
Bitch slap.
Can't let him live.
Bro, every single scene that the boss shows up in this game, Snake gets his ass absolutely beat.
Chef finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Did they give you eyeliner?
Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected.
Look, I know physicists, but I don't think you lived through that.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Killed Liv.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
See, this is the prologue. This whole thing was just setting up the actual story of the game. Operation Virtuous mission is a failure. I don't think it's called Operation Virtuous mission. I think it's just called Virtuous mission.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. With me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
Colonel, what buttons do you keep talking
Treatment
about?
is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button.
Movement stick.
With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
I think I'm just gonna lay here a bit. Oh look, it's a sorrow. Alright, let's see. We got a cut. So that is, we probably want to disinfect it before stitching it. Then we close it. Should we use a knife on the cut? Still bleeding. And bandage. Another cut, so same procedure. Wait, can I just do them in any order? Oh, okay. I was getting a little too fancy with it. Wait, would I want to put disinfectant before closing it? Would I want to just pour disinfectant inside an open wound? I don't know. I don't know how this works. A fucking bone fracture, so that is a splint and bandage. We just put bandages on everything. Oh, nothing happened. Okay. Jesus. Man, this man acting like he died. Calm down, bud.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
I've always found that question so hilarious.
You have nano machines rolling
Like,
on the floor laughing.
Imagine being in Snake's position right now. You're pretty much just a living corpse, and the guy's just like, okay, can you set up the balloon, by the way? It's like, no, I can't. Homer's still contemplating on his failure. How did I let him beat me? He looks like a kid in Christmas.
Excellent. A great success.
A recoilless portable nuclear
Thanks to the
weapon.
boss and
Thanks,
her
Mom.
Cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our
Looks like the battering ram I found at Old Job.
Be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
So I was pretty much a fat man from Fallout. Alright, and that was the prologue of the game. Now we go into the meat of the game. And while this plays, I'm gonna go wipe my nose because I'm sure you guys have heard me snorting this past hour or so. Oh shit, hold up. Did she re-record this song? This is definitely re-recorded. This is not the same version. Oh, hold up. Now I can't leave.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my
Oh, they still have the thing where you can control the little things that appear on the screen. Can I change him? I think there was a way you could change him. I kind of prefer the original recording. This is not bad though.
on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean. Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Guess it wasn't insanely obvious.
Arriving
Kojima
at
was
the
very much
designated
inspired by
drone
old
launch point.
spy movies.
Drone oil
This
pressure
game.
and voltage are nominal.
007 song low.
Yep, like I was saying, he was very much inspired by old spy movies, particularly James Bond.
All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the
Fox
hound.
die.
The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little coaction?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the Boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control, unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the current...
It was a gentleman's agreement.
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero? My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during
Yeah,
the
same thing.
Virtuous mission.
We die, she gets her medical license revoked.
73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lulelo."
Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay, now procuring yum-yums will actually be important because from now on, I actually keep my equipment. I can actually, sometimes if I'm in a certain area, I can find the enemy's food warehouse, blow it up, and eventually they start getting hungry, and I can distract them if I throw food at them. Tremucci North. Tremucci. Let me not waste my suppressor on a snake. Right. To get a snake alive, I actually have to take them with my tranquilizer, which I don't have anymore. I'm sure I'll get another one eventually. Hehe.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Go ahead, Alonzo. Go ahead and say something.
Trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons,
I don't have either of those things because I'm on hard difficulty.
just send me a message and ask. Later.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh.
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
But you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously,
My
don't
man.
forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
Yeah.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you.
Bro,
But
we needed more.
I don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
We needed more paramedic in this game instead of having Eva be the love interest. They had some cute chemistry.
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission.
I mean, not really.
Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
We'll talk more to her later. I like the conversations you have with paramedic. A horse in a jungle. Nothing suspicious about that. Then again, it's a jungle in Russia, so that's weird enough as it is.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
Why would you let your guard down around her?
Go. My sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
I don't think there's any way a barrel could be built to make bullets
That
tumble
should
like
stir
that.
things up a bit.
And even if it could, why the hell would you want them to?
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Someone there? Is it the enemy? There's nobody here. Don't scare me like that. Oh, what the hell is this? What's wrong?
HQ? This is HQ.
Patrol
here.
We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Ugh. Fuck. How do I deal with this? I don't think I can.
Who's that?
Fuck. Fuck. I think it's time. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. So dead. All the way dead. Yes, 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 yeah. All right. What the fuck? Just get bit. Whatever it is, it's dead now. Oh. Dolinovodno.
I think I saw someone.
Fuck.
Huh? Who was that? Someday
You'll choke on a crouton.
Speak. There are guys who know alert cancellation frequencies. Speak. Bastard.
Oh yeah, there is a reason I wouldn't want to kill a lot of people, and that's because of the sorrow fight. So I should probably chill out on cutting people's throats. Is there something still down here? Huh. Raindrop. Camo pattern used extensively in Eastern Europe, effective in the rain. Nice. Wearing it allows users to use grenades limitlessly. Well, I guess I won't be using this. That's kind of... Moving with finesse, silencing your footsteps, and doubling your natural life recovery rate. If the jacket gets dirty, the effects are lost. That's funny.
Speak. Listening to the radio can be relaxing.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me.
No! There is your answer.
I mean, I'm still gonna need an answer though. Like, I appreciate it, but can you answer me?
Who are the Patriots?
La. But like, despite the fact that you helped me, you know, I'm still gonna need an answer because, like, with all the power struggles, you know, like you could just be fighting. Oh, titties. Never mind. I trust you.
The name's Eva.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
You know, you seem to be dodging a lot of questions.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
It's Adam and Eve.
Very trustworthy.
It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Eva. What? Why is it that some? I've noticed that in some foreign movies too, like in Dark, they keep saying Eva, not Eve.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
Like distract you with my titties.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
This cutscene really shows how much of a freaking gun nerd Snake
it's a
is.
Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to
A
come by.
Chinese pistol, huh?
Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh?
This man's about to cream his pants over a gun.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Nerd!
Let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
How
You'll
convenient.
never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there.
Disorder and confusion
It's like she didn't know
everywhere.
To be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something.
No one seems to care.
Don't worry.
Well, I do.
I'll keep you
Hey.
updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you.
Oh, yeah? Are we talking about, like...
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down.
Right, that's what I was thinking, too.
What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust
Alright.
anybody.
Gonna get that?
I did just get my ass beat up by my old mentor slash mother figure.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Is this game trying to convince me to stop playing the game? Because I'm not going to do it. You think you can force me into playing this game in healthy quantities? What time is it? Yeah, it's a good time. I'm good. I'm good. I am asleep. Don't worry.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
What? Not here?
Nope.
He's not here? Did he get away?
Yep.
Hunt him down. Move!
He's not convinced. Ah, shit. I caught the attention of someone I didn't mean to get the attention of. God damn it. Holy shit. Ha, you just knocked out your own dude. That was my trank. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, what? Huh? Oh, that's a grenade. Wait a minute, there's a guy up there, isn't there? Bro, how to survive that? that in my ear? That is in my jaw. What is that? Shotgun pellets? Don't touch the sides. Use a knife to remove a bullet. I'm pretty sure there's a guy up there that saw me. He might be on this side of the roof. Oh. Do I see him? Da 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 da. Hell yeah. No Metal Gear game is complete without the box. Okay, whatever. I know there's a way to get up there, I just don't remember how. Oh, hi! Okay, that didn't count as a death towards me. You killed yourself. Did he hear me aiming my gun? Is that what just happened? Ooh! What? Oh. Now, where could the last one be? You know what? It's just one more. Fuck it. Can I take off the suppressor? No? Huh. Guess not. Oh, well, there we go. Nothing? Oh, over here.
I see you!
All right, let's count the shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that.
But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
I love that line because it's like a double thing. It's the skills, but also he little doesn't have what it takes to kill him. He doesn't have the bullets.
carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left.
Yep. Keep training your enemy, Snake.
It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Finger guns.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
That's retarded, Snake.
You'll regret stopping me.
Just say you don't want to shoot him because it'll create a time paradox.
Get back before he does.
I think I can play for a little longer. Let's see. Photo mode. Oh, nice. Could I just use this to, like, see enemies and cheat? I mean, you won't let me move too far away from Snake, but I feel like I can still get a pretty good view that I normally would not be able to get. Jesus Christ, the camera is so sensitive. Woo! Paparazzo Snake. Wait a minute. I have to try and see if I can have this conversation.
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah,
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
to fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For
Well, that's not an emotion.
The fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, Because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair. Snake, you said Eva said her Mauser was a Type 17, right?
Yeah, what about it?
That model was produced in the 1920s in a weapons lab in the Shaanxi province in China. The cartridge part sticks out lower than the original to accommodate 45 caliber rounds. The barrel and chamber are a little bit thicker too. But most telling of all, it's got Chinese characters engraved on both sides of the frame like you saw. And that firing stance Eva was talking about where you hold the gun horizontally, that's a trademark of the Chinese.
That's a lot of
Just like you were
Chinese
saying,
stuff.
when you're firing in full auto mode, the muzzle jump effect gives you a horizontal strafing motion. They say it's especially deadly in indoor and close-range mop-up actions. The Japanese called it bandit shooting and used to dread it. Makes you wonder where she learned to shoot like that. You know that army motorcycle that Eva was riding? That's a replica of a German model.
A replica?
Yeah. After World War II, the Soviets confiscated an entire assembly line from a German motorcycle factory, machines and all.
And then they took it back with them and started producing replicas?
Exactly. Originally, that motorcycle was designed to be used with a sidecar attached. That means it's got enough power to drag a 200-plus pound sidecar around.
So that's how she could pull off all those crazy stunts.
Uh-huh. Of course, it takes a lot of skill to be able to control that much power. That Eva chick is something else. The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo?
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb, so they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what would happen if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm probably going to end the stream after this, but I'm trying to get a specific conversation with him.
The weapon you've got equipped now is a prototype model of the Mark 22, a suppressor-equipped pistol currently in development by the Navy. It's been modified to act as a tranquilizer gun. The Mark 22 is a heavily modified special ops version of the M39 pistol used as a sidearm by the SEALs. Probably the biggest change from the M39 is that it's got a longer barrel, which allows it to be equipped with a suppressor. And it uses a slide lock mechanism. That makes it a lot quieter, but it also means you have to load a new round into the chamber by hand every time you fire. It's also fitted with tall, adjustable sights, so you can use the front and rear sights to line up your shot, even with a suppressor attached.
Looks like they got rid of the magazine safety, too.
Good eye. That feature wasn't too popular with guys like you who know their guns. The shear release lever's been taken off as well, meaning the hammer won't fall even with the safety on.
So I can just cock and lock.
That, and you get the added bonus of not having any mechanical noise from decocking, even with the safety on. The perfect pistol for a sneaking mission, huh? Snake, what are you doing?
There we go.
In a box.
Yes.
A cardboard box? Why are you...
I don't know. I was just looking at it. Suddenly I got this irresistible urge to get inside. No, not just an urge. More than that.
It was my destiny to be in here, in the box.
In the box.
Destiny?
Yeah. And then when I put it on, I suddenly got this feeling of inner peace. I can't put it into words. I feel safe. Like this is where I was meant to be. Like I'd found the key to true happiness. Does any of that make sense?
Not even a little.
You should get in the
come
box.
inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
Man, I don't want to know what you mean. Between you and Paramedic, is everyone but me that is hooked up with a Major Strange? Yeah, well, anyway, I suppose even that dumbass box might make a decent disguise if you wear it inside a building.
Alright, that's what I wanted.
Why would he like a box?
Why wouldn't he like a box? I think that's really the question that needs to be answered. Seems like a good time for this. I see you, Mr. Gator. Snake is not on the menu today. Oh, nice. How do we get up there? Damn. Got a little too comfortable in the water there. God.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day...
That is bullshit. You didn't know there were other countries till you were a whole adult?
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment. And by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth, then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying, too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have
What the hell is she smoking?
That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Snake, look at your body.
Yep. Looking good.
Not there.
Then where?
See the leeches?
Leeches?
Yeah, you've got leeches all over you. Leeches will sometimes attach themselves to you if you spend a long time in the water or the swamp. When you've got leeches on you, they'll suck your blood, causing you to lose stamina. You should get rid of them as soon as possible. To get rid of leeches, go into Cure in the survival viewer and press your cigar into them. Or, if you use the insecticidal bug juice ahead of time, the leeches won't bother you as long as the bug juice is in effect.
I got one right in the booty hole. That one is sucking the shit. Fuck, I made myself crack up too much. He's sucking the shit out of me. I'm fucking dumb. Okay. Let me recover from that. Jesus Christ.
The taint leech.
The taint leech. Oh, hi. Little old school, huh? Little Ugga Bunga. How do I get up there? What the fuck? Bro, I just heard like a monkey in my ear. What the hell was that? Somebody else heard that, right? I'm not crazy. Let's see.
Might be Ewoks.
Ewoks. Bro, the skin's the best part. What are you doing?
Tasty.
Snake eater. You can hear the leeches attaching themselves to me. This sounds like a little kiss. A little.
Those are scales. It's like eating fingernails.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. I can't imagine it actually feels great to eat scales, if it's even possible. Are you gonna die? How do I get there? I don't think I've ever done that. What even is that? Are you worth it? Not gonna show me, huh? Huh. All my years of playing this game. And oh, wait a minute. What's that? Follow the trail. Come on, give me something to work with here.
Gator taking a shot in the head twice is why I'm scared of dinosaurs coming back.
For real though. Can I get underneath this? Ah, there we go. This part of the game was so murky in the original that I think I just didn't even bother exploring. Well, good morning, Leon. Alright, let's take these leeches off. No, not ointment. Huh. It's a whole other area up there. I don't think I've ever been here. Alright, so do I climb this tree? Yep, okay. Huh. What the hell? Okay, for starters, I should probably get my stamina back after I burned these leeches.
Not too bad.
I'm guessing maybe I have to drop on that rope and then grab it before I fall all the way down. Maybe. So like this. Oh, hell yes. No wonder I never got this in the original game. I didn't do all that shit. Where is it? Is it an item I have to equip? Ah, yes. Good, good. I'm just a brother. I'm just a fellow croc. Don't mind me. Hum lum 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 lum. Hum lum 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 lum. Oh, wait a minute. Wonder if Sagan has anything to say about this.
Hey, you got an M1911A1.
Yeah, a 45. 50 years since the Army adopted the first model, and they're still using them. It's a real gem of an automatic pistol.
But aren't you gonna need more than just one little handgun?
Not at all. When you're in a tight spot or fighting in close quarters, sometimes a handgun works better than a rifle. And if I equip a knife at the same time, I can instantaneously switch over to hand-to-hand combat.
I see. That 45 you've got there is a lot different from the original, though. Looks like someone did some serious work on it.
It's more than a little. First of all, the
Here we go.
feeding is polished to a mirror sheen. It's not going to have any feeding problems. The slide's been replaced with a reinforced version, and it meshes perfectly with the frame. The frame itself has been iron welded and scraped down multiple times for maximum precision. The front strap part of the frame has been checkered to make it dig into the hand. That prevents any slipping. The sight system's original too. It's a 3-dot type. It's got an enlarged front sight, giving it superior target sighting capability. The regular hammer's been replaced with a ring hammer. That enhances the cocking control and increases the hammer down speed. They also reworked the grip safety to accommodate the ring hammer. Looks like they eliminated it altogether. This is a tool for pros. The thumb safety and the slide stop are extended to allow for more precise handling. The base of the trigger guard is whittled down so you can use a high grip. And the trigger itself is a long type for easy finger access. The trigger pull is about 3.5 pounds. That's about 1.5 pounds lighter than normal. The magazine well has been widened to make it easier to put in a new magazine. The magazine catch button has been cut down low to make it harder to hit it by mistake. The mainspring housing has been changed to a flat type to increase grip, and it's even been fitted with stepping so it doesn't slip from the recoil when firing. On top of that, they added cocking serrations to the front part of the slide. That lets you load and eject cartridges faster in an emergency. Whoever did this is a professional. No question, this thing could shoot a one-hole at 25 yards in a machine rest.
Well, I'll be damned. That's some gun.
Yeah, I've never used a weapon this fine in my life.
A cap shaped like a crocodile head, you say?
There we go.
What do you think?
I think it's a great idea. You know, animal disguises are one of the oldest tricks in the book in the intelligence world. I don't know whether it's true or not, but I've heard that during World War II, the OSS used to use cow suits. Supposedly, they sent agents out to hide in herds of real cows so they could spy on enemy units as they passed by. Nowadays, I guess most people wouldn't even give a crocodile-shaped cap a second look. They think it was just a gag item. But if you use it the right way, it can be an effective weapon for spying. I gotta hand it to you, Snake. You're one sharp guy. You okay, Snake?
Now forget it.
Huh?
I don't know why he reacted that way, but let's see if we can scare some people. Sorry, I had to
Time
send.
to go take the gator hats.
Had to send that, that picture to Jules.
Is the thing blinking?
Well, its mouth is moving. I don't know if it's blinking. Oh, hello, Claymores. Let's see. Let's take off the cigar. Compass. Bring in the mine detector and the life medicine. All right, dogs. I'm not fucking with no dogs. Where the hell's his mine? There it is. Just in case. Ah! Was there a dog?
Come in, HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Hey, maybe I should have put it on extreme. Oh shit. I've been getting too trigger happy. I only have 4 bullets left. God dang it. Where?
That That's why you aim for the head.
If this man landed this grenade on the tree, dun 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 da da dun 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 da da dun 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 da da dun 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 dun.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost the enemy. Enter high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
My time has come. What? Okay, I guess I can't crawl into water. Was my health going down? I didn't realize it.
Stop croaking.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We found signs of enemy infiltration. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Climbing a tree has upgraded you to lizard.
Solid lizard. Naked lizard. What? Where the hell did these guys come from? They just climbed out of the ground. Oh my god.
From the bottom of the hill,
Ooh, that was close. we all the Trex climbs trees to get over electric fences.
Huh? Who's that?
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Clearly the goons don't have eye care.